He is the tinfoil chef, and the frog just doesn't give a shit.
Hello all. In place of the regular daily vlog, I want to share with you a most interesting conversation I just had with Bob, the host of Points of View. The boob had just left after asking me to do today's video, and I was getting started when Bob entered the studio. The cameras continued to run as we talked, and I have decided to use that footage instead of what was originally scheduled. Okay, are we ready? Very well then. Action. Hello all. It's Friday, May 7th, and it appears that I get to do today's show myself because the boob is apparently taking the day off. No doubt he's got an all-day reservation at a buffet somewhere. There are no new subscribers, which, if people only subscribe to see the boob, then I can quite understand. However, you might consider subscribing to see me, especially when the boob has little or no part in the video a day. That means that I'll be running things.
So this is what the big guy's been up to. He's been too busy to get a new episode of Points of View made, but he's not too busy to make sure there's a new vlog every day.
Cut. Excuse me? Who, may I ask, are you, and what are you doing in my studio while I'm recording?
Your studio? This just so happens to be my studio. It's the Points of View studio.
You still haven't answered my question. Who are you, and what precisely is Points of View?
I'm Bob, the host of Points of View, which is my show. Who are you?
I am Sir Gorf.
Well, Sir Gorf, I started making Points of View with the big guy over a year ago now. You see that backdrop over there, New York City, with a picture of a rebuilt World Trade Center? That's one of my favorite sets. I've used it in several episodes.
The boob has never mentioned anything to me about this Points of View program.
I can see that. What'd you just call it, a boob?
Yes, I find it's the one term that best describes him.
Oh, that's priceless. That'd make him one of the biggest boobs in the world. Something like a double Z cup.
Undoubtedly.
Anyway, there's still the matter of my show. I came down here to try yet again to get him to get things rolling for a new episode. You know, this was supposed to be a weekly show, and there's only been like 2 episodes so far this year. Apparently, I'm gonna have to just do the whole thing myself without even him doing the production work like he said he would.
It is true that the boob is not exactly the most reliable person. I swear his ADD is sometimes so bad that it's a wonder he can get anything done. Part of the reason I'm here is that he often cannot manage to remember everything that needs to be in the daily videos. Those things that he doesn't remember, I take care of.
Oh, I know all about his ADD. That's the reason it once took him 3 weeks to finish editing a single episode. And that was after all the needed footage had been shot.
That sounds quite typical of the boob. Honestly, if it weren't for me, this daily vlog would have crashed and burned almost before it started.
That's for sure. Hey, what'd you say your name was?
Sir Gorf.
Well, it sounds like Mr. Originality managed to start his brain cell working long enough to come up with something that's actually original. I got stuck with Bob because he just couldn't think of anything better.
Actually, the name didn't come from the boob. Instead of thinking of something himself, he asked for suggestions from viewers and then had them vote. I was given the winning name and did not have any choice in the matter myself.
Okay, now I'm really pissed off. I get stuck with a common name like Bob, and for you, he holds a contest and a vote. Maybe you didn't get a choice, but Sir Gorf is a hell of a lot better than just Bob.
Why not hold a contest of your own? Ask your viewers to suggest names and then select the one that you like best.
No, that would only add to the confusion. I have enough trouble trying to get people to realize that I am not a hamster. Changing my name would only confuse the masses even more. Besides, I've only got like 27 subscribers, and less than half of them actually watch on a regular basis. Of course, I'd probably have a lot more if the weekly show was actually made and uploaded every week.
Only 27 subscribers? That is terrible. Even the boob has over 320.
What? That idiot has over 320 subscribers? You're kidding.
Absolutely not. You can see for yourself on his channel page.
That just isn't right. How does he do it anyway?
Partly because he's publishing new videos regularly. Partly because of some of the things he's talking about when he's discussing food or weight loss. And I believe that his talking to my mini cells and troll awards series are also part of the reason for people subscribing.
You mean to tell me that he's got all that going on, but he can't manage to find a few hours to put together a single Points of View every week? That just isn't right.
There's more. This Saturday he's going to be on blogtv.
Blogtv? Now that is seriously messed up.
Perhaps something can be done.
Like what? Take away his cheeseburgers? Put anchovies on his pizza?
I was actually thinking of publicizing the matter.
How so?
Well, you see, the cameras have been going throughout our entire conversation. All we need to do is edit that footage bit and upload it in place of today's vlog. It would force him to actually do something about your points of view because he cannot afford to look like a complete boob to his subscribers.
That's sneaky. I like it.
It would also give you and your show some much-needed publicity.
Great. Let's get to work.
Very well.
He is the tinfoil chef, and the frog just doesn't give a shit.